Hi. Yeah, hi, Mum. Yeah, no, I'm up. Nearly. Yeah. What are you doing? Sewing. Scrubs. Oh, yeah. And you're wearing one now? Mum, it's a phone call. Oh, okay. So Rick's taking them to the clinic. Mum, that's great. No, I haven't got my back door fixed yet. Yeah, I know it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, I've rung the landlord I don't know how many times, but he just doesn't answer. I hope he hasn't got this coronavirus. Yeah, well, get everything delivered now. But you have to book your slots about 3 weeks in advance. Actually, a flyer came through from the neighbours. It was, Mum, I think you mean cowboy builder. Not cowboy murderer. Why don't you just watch gardening programmes? Oh, I do remember Tom. He was a nice... The carer with the, frog tattoo. He's getting you broadband. Mum, Dad wanted broadband years ago. Yeah, but you always said that Virgin... No, you said Richard Branson looked dodgy. Well, that's great. He'll be able to show you... like Zooms, yeah. It's where you talk face to face with... Yeah, I know there were lollies from when we were kids. Yeah, Mum, Tom will show you what I mean, all right? Right, well, just Rick... Yeah, wave at Rick from the window. Tell him I loved Zooming Megan the other day. All right, then. Yeah, I'll ring you again tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye. Cowboys. Hey, when we were young, Fran, we'd pile up the pillows on the bed, tie string round the headboard, and set out across the prairies to find our way in the world. It was good seeing where you lived. All fancy glass, communal living in your retirement village, with your own flat and all that stuff going on, and meeting your new friends. Mind you, they say places like that and like care homes have become like living tombs the last few months. I'd be more scared of moving anywhere now and catching something. But in your emails, you mentioned about commercial kitchens being supplying everyone with ready meals. And now you're beginning to have balcony activities alongside your Zoom church services. You know, painting, yoga. You have to be careful not to fall off. I know you're worried about people gathering in the communal areas though. They're not doing the 2 meters. Oh, even though I miss you so much every day, Tony, I'm sort of glad you're not going through this. Your world was about people. Well, this COVID-19 thing hasn't really changed much for me. It's not like I have any kids wanting to visit. I thought it was COVID-19 when it first started. That book about how intelligent crows are. And one had died on the road and other crows came and placed bits of grass and twigs next to it like it's a funeral. Maybe I should start feeding that magpie that cackles on my wall every morning. They could be one of me 10 you're allowed at your funeral if I went because of this virus. Who would organise my funeral? And all this shielding I'm doing because of my health. I keep imagining rows and rows of shields, like I'm auditioning for Lord of the Rings. Right, here's that flyer that came through the door, offering to do the shopping, sharing info in a WhatsApp group. Yeah, well, I've joined the WhatsApp group. That's been nice. Just thinking that I know some names now in this street. Someone dropped off some homemade pear jam the other day on all the doorsteps. Now, they've got recommended safe contacts if people need jobs doing. I hope from a safe distance. Now, what about me back door?
Oh, hello. Is that Steph? Oh, hi. Yeah, I've joined your WhatsApp group. I'm Kathleen from number 37. Yeah, we actually met just before lockdown. I grabbed your dog's lead when... Oh, no, it was nothing. Yeah, I'm just glad your dog's all right. You mentioned on your leaflet about someone who could fix things. My back door's been stuck for about a couple of weeks. I think the wood's expanded and... Right, Paul. How well do you know him? Oh, that's all right then. Oh, right, that's great. Oh, I'm sorry he's going through a divorce. Oh, it's not a good time for that, is it? Yeah, if you could give him a ring, that would be brilliant, thank you. Yeah, I am the one who loves orchids. Okay, that would be brilliant. I really appreciate your help. Thank you. Give your dog a little pat. Bye, Steph.
When that author that wrote Wild got divorced, she changed her surname to whatever she wanted and what she thought she did best. Strayed. Cheryl Strayed. Maybe I should call myself Kathleen Duvet. But this street is changing again. Someone waved up at the window to me the other day with her 2 little kids. Oh, and it was kind of Selma to ring me out of the blue. I haven't heard from her for years. She told me to go back to online dating. Can you imagine? Speed dating on Zoom. There's been some good stuff going on out there, though. Volunteers delivering food parcels, clap for carers for our wonderful NHS. Oh, and our street party for VE Day that I watched from my doorstep. Some of those students told me they like my cake. I just worry whether I can live here, whether there's stairs, whether they'll cut me benefits. And then there's the repairs.
The doorbell of delight could bring a tea bag full of song as we stand and drink to Rington, share a smile, and then he's gone. I try to ring a memory that says I'm not alone, but I just like the doorbell to chime, this is my home. Standing in the doorway, watch the world go passing by. Standing in the doorway, watch the world go passing by. I wish a hand would wave and say I'm not alone. I wish a hand would wave to me and say I'm not alone. Buzzing, chiming, Big Ben pealing. Buzzing, chiming, Big Ben pealing. Neighbours' doorbells are so appealing. Can I take a flower from the garden round? The doorbell of delight, there's some who never hear its song as they sit beneath the window in the shadows all night long. The lonely silence falls, their stories stay in walls. A single chime, expanding time, but no one ever calls.
I can't believe he fixed the door for free. He wouldn't take anything. He said, I've just got to turn up at his next Zoom book club. Well, I've already read the book.
But I just like the doorbell to chime, this is my home. But I just like the doorbell to chime, this is my